He's one of the fucking hog suckers. Like, he will suck my dick until it's fucking raw. He suck my dick all day, every day. And then, like, you make something about him, you say something about him, or just like, just just anything, people will flip. People are fucking phonies in the Pokemon space, in the Pokemon YouTuber space, and everything else. That's why there's many that I don't get along with. I just don't like fake people. I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's gross.
Oh, the irony! It's too much!
What's going on, everybody? Before we get started with today's video, I want to have a huge shout out to Expand Laces. They're a great shoelace company, and if you use my code RATTLE5 today until the end of the year, you can get 5% off with Expand Laces. Now let's get to the content. Hey guys, how's it going? What's going on, everybody? Space Daddy Gangsta here, and I want to talk to you today about RattlePokemon. Now, in this video I'm showing on the screen, he mentioned me in it, and what he says about me in it is a bold-faced lie. Not everything that he said is a lie, but the main topic of why he brought me up is a straight-up lie. So, I kind of want to talk about that with you guys. I want to show you screenshots. They'll be on the left-hand side of the screen. And I want to show you these screenshots of things that he said and that I brought up. So bear with me as I'm kind of like I just downloaded these, so it'll take me a second to like get to read them and you know, maybe process some stuff. This video is 49 minutes long. I'm not trying to make my video anywhere near 49 minutes long. We're only going to watch the part where he talks about me, and we're going to watch a part towards the end. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible for you guys. I don't want it to be an extremely long video. I just want to be transparent and honest with my community and everyone else's communities, since Rattle isn't transparent or honest. And I know we'll never see an apology from him because he didn't apologize last time when he was wrong. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back. We got some haters in the house, and it's largely to do with the fact that the monitors in my Discord that you can find a Pokemon card restocks, because restocks are an absolute.
So I guess this is what the video is mostly about. It's about some Discord that was talking shit about him or something, that did like that does like ping bots. So like they ping you for Walmart, Target, Best Buys, things like that. And this one apparently you pay to get into. I'm not sure exactly how it works with them. I don't care. But let's get to the part where he talks about me.
Because you don't need to. You don't need. I proved it. I proved that you don't need to accept $20 bills. Why are you still taking $20 bills from people? Fucking dumb. So for anyone that doesn't know, there was a whole incident. We had a scammer, and we had these people trolling and also just providing the most shit information to ever exist. And one of those individuals, the chunky dude here, Space Daddy Gangsta, I can call him Chunky because he called me Chunky.
So I don't know what he's talking about scammer-wise. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Or I think he was just saying words to say them. He tends to ramble on a lot, and you'll see that he rambles on even more when he's trying to insult me. But the chunky thing I want to show you right here. It'll pop up on the left side of the screen right now. This is from Twitter. Stilo and Cree said this. They said, "Mom, look, I'm in the new Rattle video." This is Rattle's first lie, by the way, because I didn't call him chunky. I believe my words were he's a fat piece of shit. And we'll see that in a second. So, said, "Mom, look, I'm in the new Rattle video." I said, "I'm sorry for your loss. I thought it was funny. I like poking the bear, you know. That's on me." Rattle says, "Sorry that not even Ryan wants you anymore." I think that part's a little funny because you can see here I said, "Buddy, I left first. Go back to begging for money and views." I didn't care that Ryan and I parted ways as I was his mod, because his community was kind of stressing me out to begin with, and the way it's headed in the direction that Ryan has been going wasn't something that I wanted to be a part of anyways. So it's been a lot less stress for me. I've been a lot more happy, and I've been enjoying being in other people's communities who actually value my friendship, which I can say has worked out for the better. So I don't know what he's getting at here. Popularity isn't something that I care about. I think Rattle's projecting a little here because of his podcast not working out with Ryan and that he misses Ryan a lot. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. That's for a therapy session, not for me. So then he goes on to say this. He says, last I checked, you need to beg for some shoelaces. Can I buy you a pair? And I said, with all that Sean Bassick money, sure, you should be able to afford some Ozempic too, you fat piece of shit. That's what he's talking about when I called him chunky. I called you a fat piece of shit. Don't lie to your audience. Tell them exactly what I called you, buddy. Okay? Let's be honest and transparent. And then he said, are you unaware of your own weight condition? We just looked at your cankles bursting out of your laceless shoes and you wear a shirt to the pool. Now, that photo that was in his video right here, that photo was 5 years ago. Obviously, I wasn't in the best condition. Obviously. I mean, look at me there. I was heavily drinking. I was on drugs. I was not doing anything right in my life. And since then, I've improved. I've gotten better. I've been far more social, less depressed, eating healthier, exercising, and everything. And it's been great. It's been awesome. But for some reason, he can't let this picture go, and it's because I'm not wearing shoelaces in it. I've told this story so many times. I've told it to Rattle. I've said it in his Discord to him. I told it to my community, countless other communities. But for some reason, his little worm brain just can't comprehend it. So I'll tell it again in this video. So maybe he can either shut the fuck up about it, or he can continue making these very dull and mundane insults. So at this wedding, these people couldn't afford a DJ. So me and a friend decided that we would DJ for them for extremely, extremely cheap. I can't remember the exact price, but it was dirt cheap. And when we went to the wedding during the ceremony, it was in the middle of summer, it was hot as shit, and the sun was out. And we took my shoelaces and tied a tarp to a tree, so that way the sun wasn't hitting where they were walking down the aisle for the ceremony. And that's what it was. That's the story. There's nothing exciting about it. There's nothing thrilling. I see in Rattle's comments for this specific video, somebody was like, he's not wearing shoelaces. They don't wear shoelaces in prison. You know what that means. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know what your community is like even remotely thinking that I spent years in jail or something like that, so I don't wear shoelaces. Like what kind of tall tale are we playing here? What kind of fantasy role is this? It's ridiculous. It's like that's all it is. There's nothing else to it. It's silly. But so anyways, Rattle said, "Are you aware of your own weight condition? We just looked at your cankles bursting out of your laceless shoes, and you wear a shirt at the pool." And he's referring to this, which blows my mind. This was my sister's wedding in Cancun, and I was going from the lobby to my hotel room, and to do that, you have to go by the pool. So I don't understand why he thought that like I was just at. Like, I went to the pool. Is he saying, like, as soon as you go to the pool, you're required to just rip your shirt off? Like, maybe the laws in Mexico were different, and I didn't know. If that's the case, I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But I just think that's a silly little argument for him to make. But I just wanted to get that part out of the way. Let's continue with the video.
Fair. Now, I know what you're saying. Rattle, what are you doing fighting with a guy that doesn't even have shoelaces? He's wearing a fucking t-shirt and basketball shorts. No shoe. He's got Jordans. He's got Jordans with no laces.
I mean, if you're really gonna insult my looks here while I'm wearing basketball shorts and a t-shirt, I mean, you ain't one to talk, Chief. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's call a spade here. It ain't a good look. I mean, you look like you're on the casting couch, buddy, getting ready to be pegged by God knows what. So, let's pump the brakes a little bit.
What the fuck are you doing, Rattle? What? Anyway, this guy was an idiot. He was talking shit. He came from the Panda Discord. All of them were an absolute no help, no anything whatsoever. Stupid people doing stupid shit. Again, I think he was just paying the $20, or maybe he got a discount for not having.
So I don't know what Panda Discord means. I don't know if that's the name of the Discord he's referring to, or if it's some sort of term. I have no clue, no idea. But what I want to show you now is the reason why I think he thought I was part of that Discord. if you look through this video, you can do that on your own if you want. You'll see that he's bringing up this Sora person in this Discord that he's talking shit about. And this is the screenshot that I sent Sakura's Card Shop back in January. I sent him this because the person was talking about Sakura's Card Shop in the screenshot, and I said, I don't know where this is, but saw the screenshot and figured I'd let you know. He said, that's Pokemon Deals TCG, LOL. So right there in this screenshot, you can see that I said, I don't know where this is. No idea. So for him to say that I was paying $20 or I have anything to do with this Discord, or that I'm getting it for free because I don't have shoelaces, like, I don't even know what that insult means, but that's hilarious to me. That he would sit here and lie on video, and I'll never see an apology for it. Rattle's a little bitch. He's a little scared bitch, and he can never admit that he is wrong. You'll see that countless times in videos. Sean Bassick did it to him. That girl that was allegedly on drugs did it to him, and I have done it to him twice now. He just can't admit that he's wrong. He can't say, hey, I'm sorry, that's misinformation. I got that from somewhere that I probably shouldn't have listened about. My bad, my mistake. He's always bitch made. So this is the conversation with Sakura that I had. I'll continue showing you. He said, I've canceled orders with them one time in my entire business being opened. That was almost 2 years ago, and it was a bank issue. We even posted proof that the bank fucked up, but we are in the process of handling their Discord. I said, I just want to let you know my era of drama is over, and I'd rather people not be spreading false info on others, which is true, because at this time that I was messaging him, I was like, I want nothing more to do with any drama, water under the bridge with everybody. I just want to enjoy my community, the communities I hang out with, and have my content be fun and entertaining. And he said, I try to avoid the drama as well. I said, yes, sometimes it's hard not to address people's bad behavior, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll show you this one right here. This screenshot, I said, be honest, did that Rattle video have anything to do with you and our DMs? Because Sakura was the only person that I ever sent that screenshot of Sora to. So for the only thing I could think going into this video was that somehow got to Rattle, and Rattle just assumed because I sent that screenshot to Sakura that I was in the Discord. But Sakura said he hasn't talked to Rattle in forever, so apparently that's not true. I don't know who to believe in that situation, but either way, it's a lie, and that's not okay. I don't like when people are just spreading false information about other people in this hobby for their own enjoyment, for their own hilarity. I think you and your mods really need to grow up, Rattle. I think you guys need to kind of see the position that you're in, especially because one of your mods also mods for some other bigger PokeTubers. It would be a real shame if all of that discredited information that you're bringing about also harm those PokeTubers. So maybe shut your fucking mouth next time you try to just slander somebody's name. I don't know. It's kind of silly. Like,
having shoelaces, I don't fucking know. Apparently they need to monitor shoelaces, or maybe he's not allowed to have them for self-harm reasons.
oh yeah, this is the part right here as well.
Or maybe he's not allowed to have them for self-harm reasons.
Basically he's saying that I'm going to try to hang myself with a shoelace or something like that. I don't know. It's weird because he also called me chunky, so like, wouldn't the shoelace not work? It's too light. It would like break if I tried to hang myself with it. I don't know. It's a weird insult. But speaking of shoelaces, again, if you want, you can go to expandlaces.com. You can get yourself some custom laces. Use code RATTLE5 for 5% off. All I'm saying. Let me make sure.
You can thank him. Say thank you to the no shoelace guy, Space Daddy.
You're welcome. Even though
that's why the free monitors exist.
And that's what he's saying is Sakura's Card Shop and I used to have beef, but again, it's all water under the bridge. And apparently he has these free ping bots in his Discord because of me. Apparently their hatred, both of their hatred for me ended up giving them a love child that is the Rattle Discord today. So congratulations, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But the rest of the video goes on to talk about this Discord and his beef with it. I don't care. You guys can watch that on your own. The only other part I wanted to talk about was this part of the video. And this is around 43 minutes, 31 seconds. You can check this out yourselves if you want.
Kills. I didn't have the screenshot, but like he's one of the fucking hog suckers. Like he will suck my dick until it's fucking raw.
So he's talking about Pokeballer Mike here, and this is the intro to this video as well. Pokeballer Mike's a great guy. Rattle's pissed off about Pokeballer Mike here because Pokeballer Mike was like, go to Walmart and buy your product. Don't go to Rattle's Discord and buy it, because Rattle, anytime that you click on one of his links to Target, Walmart, Best Buy, whatever he has in there, it's a Mavie link that when you go to check out, he will get a percentage from those clicks. And it's painfully obvious that that's the thing that happens. A lot of people do it. There's a lot of applications that do it as well. But it's annoying when, and he addresses it in this video, when he goes, oh, it's my affiliate links. And people are like, but when we click on your ping bots, do you not get a percentage for that? He doesn't answer the question ever. He never answers the question. He only says, well, those are my affiliate links. I'm here to tell you, yes, he does get a percentage from the ping bots. If you click them, it is a Mavie redirect. Just like any of his affiliate links, you can literally go to Rattle's link tree right here, and they will be Mavie redirects. Even, I mean, where is it? Let's take a little look. Look, even here, this is a Barnes and Noble's link right here, and he never changed it. It just says Mavie. Like they're redirect links, and so are his ping bots. His ping bots do the same exact thing. So to answer your questions, since he didn't, yes, he does get a percentage for those. And Pokeballer Mike's a great guy. That's all Pokeballer Mike was addressing. I don't know why Rattle's got to be so hostile towards him. Pokeballer Mike has done nothing whatsoever. So again, it's just Rattle lashing out emotionally because he has nowhere else to place that emotion, and he feels the need to attack smaller streamers like myself, or he just feels the need to lash out at anybody that disagrees with him. And that's kind of the genre I want to cover. Let me know in the comments though. What do you guys think about this? I know a lot of you don't give a shit. I just had to address it because I don't like when somebody's lying about me, and I like to be transparent and honest with my community. But at the end of the day, we're just here for Pokemon, right? That's all we're here for. And I personally used to love Rattle's content. I thought Boo's News was great. I thought that him calling people out and doing credibility checks was smart. I think that it gave people a lot of information and allowed people to question what happens in the hobby. But things like this, when you're just a whiny little bitch boy and you can't stick to your content, you go outside of your zones a lot and like swing and sway and try to find little things to nitpick at, that's where there's a problem. That's when you have to get called out on your bullshit. So stick to having people question the questionable things in the hobby and stop lying about people, please. I don't care. I know he's going to laugh about this. He isn't going to give two shits, but I just wanted to make some content on it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. I can try to answer as many as possible. Obviously, Rattle and I both of our communities have had histories with each other, arguing in the past and everything. I wish his channel the best of luck, but I think he could just eat shit for all I care. So, have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm retarded?